Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome back to a brand new video going over Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. In today's video, we have a bit of a big rumor going over the potential starter evolutions, some stuff about Gigantamax forms, Pikachu, Eevee, everything like that. So a lot of interesting things to cover today. So if you're excited for the video, be sure to hit that like button down below. Let's try and smash 500 likes as always. I really do appreciate the support, guys. It really does go a long way in helping out the video, the channel, all that good stuff. Make sure, as always, to leave a comment down below with your thoughts and feelings about this rumor. I'm very, very excited about this one. It sounds pretty cool. It did come out yesterday. And of course, subscribe as well if you're brand new. It's completely free, so why not? It takes 0.4 seconds of your time. Not long at all. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, this came out, like I say, yesterday on the Monday. And this person actually has a backstory for once. You know, the last few rumors have been like, they just haven't said how they know this information. But this person, you know, got a nice little backstory, which is always nice. You know, it doesn't exactly make the rumor any more legit. It just at least gives us a little bit of information as to how they know this information. But anyway, it says, take what you want with this information. I work in the games art department, designing what we are requested. I'm not going to say more than that so I don't run the risk of being fired. Okay, so he apparently works in the art department, apparently designs some of the Pokemon for Sword and Shield. So he says, final starters, we have Radblaze, or Radblaze, something like, I don't even know. I can't really see it being named that, but hey, maybe it is. So it says Radblaze, which looks very humanoid, which again is just taken from the Ben Affleck leak. He did say that the final evolution of Scorbunny looks very, very humanoid, and it is apparently a fire electric typing, which I really, really hope it is. I would love to see a fire electric starter Pokemon. Again, the only fire electric type we have is Rotom Heat, and that's kind of just not really counting, it's cheating a little bit because it's just a form. It's not actually its like own Pokemon. Whereas this could be a really cool fire electric Pokemon, and especially if it's a starter as well. Then it says Beatonga, which is apparently Grookey's final evolution, which is a giant monkey who beats on its wooden chest as a drum, which is exactly what was said in the Ben Affleck league. I mean, this person could have easily just looked at the Ben Affleck league and just, you know, typed up their own stuff, which, you know, they definitely could have. It is just a rumor at the end of the day, guys. Take it with a grain of salt. Whenever I make these videos, I never ever say if they're like true or not, because we don't know unless there's 110% evidence, like with the Affleck leak. Like, I generally think everything in that leak is true just because of all of the evidence, and he's got everything right so far. Whereas with like just random rumors like this that don't really hold any validity, it could just be a random person trying to get, you know, the 2 seconds of fame. And then it says Inteleon, which is a chameleon spy, as the Affleck leak said, which again, exactly what it says on the tin. That's exactly what the Affleck leak did say. And it says Gigantamax forms, Kanto. So Charizard looks like his ex-Mega form, but will have red flames emitting from its mouth instead, but black skin and a deep red belly. That sounds really cool, to be fair. It looks, that does sound pretty cool. I'd like that to happen. Then it says Pikachu and Eevee both get Gigantamax forms. So we know that Pikachu was going to get one, and it was apparently going to turn into like that retro fat Pikachu. But apparently Eevee is getting one now as well. But the only way to obtain them is when home releases, and you can send over your partner from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Both Pikachu and Eevee represent their old school art. So that, straight off the bat, that makes me feel like this whole thing is just fake. Simply just because if you send over your partner from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, where does that leave your game in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? Like, you're just not going to have your partner Pokemon, and your partner Pokemon is very much needed in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Even when you complete the game, you know, there's still like interactions that you do with it. You still need it to find items, because it kind of like creates itself as like an item finder and stuff when they like wag their tails and stuff. So I don't think this is true. I can't really see how you can send over your partner from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee and it be okay, unless an event happens in the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee games, which we just don't know about yet, which will be an update when home releases. I don't know, but I can't really see that being a thing. I can't see us trading over our partner and then it being like, yeah, that's fine. And it doesn't even say anything about how it would like ruin Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. It just carries on. So I don't think this is true, but we'll read on. You never know. There could be an update. It says Gengar, kind of like its Mega, it has a red gem on its forehead, but kind of becomes a spider with 8 legs covered in spikes. I believe its max move sets up toxic spikes. That would be really cool. That sounds really like, it sounds like you know, the clown, you know, like his actual true form, which is like a massive spider thing. I don't think they show it in the movies, but yeah, like the backstory of that is like a massive spider thing. It just kind of sounds like that. But that could be really, really cool. Just Gengar turning into a massive spider that sets up toxic spikes. That would be really, really cool. Then it says Machamp, a lot of arms, steam emits from its body, kind of like in Pokken. I mean, everyone's going to say that Machamp is just going to get more arms, whether it's going to be a Mega Evolution or a Gigantamax form or whatever. Like, everyone's just going to say that because it just makes sense, you know, it's already got 4 arms, so. And then it says Sinnoh, so it jumps over Johto and Hino. Oh my lord, Johto and Sinnoh. God, no, Johto and Hoenn. Oh my lord, dude. It's not even early. I don't even have an excuse as to why I messed up so much then. Jinno, apparently Gen 9 confirmed. The Sinnoh, Infernape, perhaps the coolest form of all. It resembles a Black Knight, but you can still see its Infernape. Ironically, it fights with a sword and shield. There isn't a form for Torterra or Empoleon, a sign of remakes? Question mark. We weren't told how far ahead yet. I mean, everyone can kind of think that the Generation 4 remakes are probably going to be on their way. There's no reason why they wouldn't make them. I think the only time that they're going to really kind of struggle with remakes is when they go on to the Generation 5 games, Black and White and Black and White 2, because they can't really remake Black and White, because then what are they going to do with Black and White 2? Are they going to remake those as well, or are they just going to put them into like one big game? So like you complete Black and White and then it's like, oh, 3 years later and then you do Black 2 and White 2. So that's where they're going to struggle with remakes, but they can't really struggle with Gen 4 because it's just like remaking an old game. So I generally think that the Sinnoh remakes are on the way, and I'm very much looking forward to them, as I'm pretty sure everyone is, because they were really, really good games. And then it says, I'm only going to tell you guys about the 3 starters, as I have worked very closely on some forms for new Pokemon. So Inteleon, which is Sobble's final evolution, its tail becomes long and pointy. The hands and feet become bigger, and it can grow a cape. So that, I think, is referencing that starter design rumor that we went over the other day, where kind of Inteleon's tail turns into like a lance kind of thing, and then it does have a cape, and it kind of uses the lance tail to attack and stuff. I think it's definitely referencing those that rumor there. It says Beatonga, which is Grookey's final evolution, goes from obese to a thin monkey and becomes incredibly more feminine. It still has its rock typing and can use its hairpiece during its max move as a flute to lure the Pokemon to sleep. Yeah, okay, this is definitely referencing that rumor. So the video came out a few days ago that I made. I don't actually have the picture anymore, but yeah, they basically they're referencing that. So I haven't even read the Scorbunny thing, but the Scorbunny thing looked pretty cool. The Scorbunny evolution, I really hope that is the one, because it doesn't look the best out of all of them. But yeah, what they're describing right now is the rumors that we went over the other day. And then it says Radblaze, which is Scorbunny's final evolution. This Pokemon gains eyewear and becomes even more athletic looking, gains chest pieces, and can summon kick around either an electric or a flame ball. You know what, I'm gonna pause the video right now and go get the image, because I 110% know I can find it, so I shall be back in a second. Okay, so this is what they were referencing here. This is the rumor that we did go over the other day. And as you can see, it says right here, Inteleon, his tail becomes long and pointy, the hands and feet become bigger, and it can grow a cape. That's exactly what's going on here. You can see like the hands. I mean, you can't really, the screen capture's a little bit off, but yeah, you can see that it's got a cape there. It uses its tail as a lance. This is exactly what I just said. It did say that Grookey's final evolution became more feminine and stuff, but still keeps the rock typing, uses the hairpiece. As you can see right here, she's using that as an attack. This is like the hairpiece thing, kind of uses nunchucks. And then he says that I mean, what did he say about this one? Scorbunny's, this Pokemon gains eyewear and becomes even more athletic looking, gains chest pieces, and can summon kick around either an electric or a flame ball. Which I guess, yeah, I mean, these are the chest pieces here. The eye thing, I guess, is this. But yeah, all in all, they are basically just referencing this rumor. Of course, we have no idea if this is true or not. The artist hasn't come out and said it's theirs, so we really don't know. I mean, they would look incredible if these were the final evolutions. Like, it'd definitely be between Sobble and Scorbunny, who I would pick. Maybe even Sobble if these were the final evolutions, because I really like the design of it. Scorbunny's is really good as well. Grookey's is good, but it looks completely different than what everyone was expecting, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this is basically what this rumor is referencing. But that's going to be everything for today's video today, guys. What did you think? Do you think this is true or false? I don't think this is true in the slightest. I feel like this person saw this design and was like, yeah, I can work this into a rumor. It's this sentence here that says, the only way to obtain them is when home releases, you can send over your partner from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I can't see that being a thing at all. Because it would just break the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee game. Like, it just wouldn't work. So I don't think this is true. It's a cool little rumor, don't get me wrong, and it's nice to find out more stuff about the starters, which, well, I guess we didn't find anything out because it probably isn't true, but we should hopefully be getting a trailer soon anyway. I mean, it's what, the 3rd today? Apparently we're getting one on the 4th or the 5th, so fingers crossed we're getting one for tomorrow or the day after. Very, very exciting times, so we should be getting some information about starter Pokemon very, very soon. But like I say, that's everything for today's video. If you did enjoy it, please do consider hitting that like button down below. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to leave a comment down below with your thoughts, feelings on this, and of course subscribe as well if you're brand new. That's everything from me though, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, peace.